I'm going to call the special meeting to order at 7 p.m. And ask Deputy Fire Chief Ken Hanks to lead us in the pledge.
I knew it. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
No, I noticed some comments.
Yeah, how do we like the
It
wall?
looks great in here. I love it.
Friday today.
Garden is great,
Great.
beautiful.
What can hit you right in the face?
Yeah, I know. Walk in.
Okay, item 3, motion the board of members to adopt the following municipal reservation managers with grant agreement with the state of Connecticut, Community Investment Fund, round number 2, as if read.
Second.
Okay, so as we all recall, we were successful in our community investment fund application for the Uniroyal Industrial Park 3 road project. So in essence, what we're doing here is authorizing me to sign the papers for us to give us, for them to give us $3 million. And on the same terms that we discussed. So we've already voted to apply. We applied, we received the money, and now we're saying that we will accept the money. So pretty simple. And we will be applying for more money at least once more, and maybe even more often. The money will be available under this program, I believe, until 2027. So, we hope to be done with construction by 2027. But it's a great program, putting a lot of state money into local hands. We have a great project, so we're ready to go.
Is that money dispersed all at once? Or in
So
increments?
the way it works is, it comes at once, but we have to, in other words, we pay the bills and then we get reimbursed for what we
So we
pay.
like show them our
but
invoice
it's-
essentially.
It's not like we're just sitting there collecting interest on it. The money comes to us as we spend it.
Okay.
$8 million line of credit, essentially.
So to speak. So, big night tonight, we're gonna have 3 roll calls. So, I'm gonna start off with Burgess Moringa,
Aye.
Burgess Smith Cunin,
Aye.
Burgess Dambowski,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Net,
See.
Burgess Smith,
Yes.
Burgess Vitale,
Yes.
Burgess Bronco,
Yes.
Burgess Mazeski.
Yes. He said yes. I read his lips.
Yep.
Read my lips.
All right, we're gonna construe that as affirmative, and I vote yes. So, Nancy, the vote passes unanimously. And now we will go to item 4.
Yes, by the way.
Municipal resolution to accept funding and enter into a sub-grant agreement with the Northern Valley COG, as if read. Second.
Okay, so, this is new. I don't think I've announced this before, but in the past few weeks, we've been awarded $350,000 to go towards our Uniroyal Industrial Park project. So, as you recall, we will be managing the soil on that site, and this money will go towards soil management and or other related activities on the Uniroyal property. Questions? Comments? All right, I'm gonna reverse it this time. Burgess Mazeski,
Yes.
Burgess Bronco,
Yes.
Burgess Vitale,
Yes.
Burgess Smith,
Yes.
Burgess Moringa,
Affirmative.
well stated. Burgess Smith Cunin,
Yes.
Burgess Dembowski,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Matt,
Yay.
Mayor Hess, yes. So again, Nancy, the roll call vote, unanimous. Motion, first two motions passed unanimously. Item 5,
Motion that the Board of Mayor votes to adopt the following resolution to accept the grant funding and distribute grant documents for parcels B and C, round 3, 2023 supplemental funding project as if read.
Second.
all right, so by way of background, quite some time ago, even before I was mayor, we received brownfields funding to start, off on parcel B. So over the last several years, we have essentially completed remediation on parcel B. But the bills, exceeded, the amount that we received in the brownfield grant by approximately $125,000. So we, contacted the ECB, told them we ran a little short. They asked, if we would be interested in applying for the additional funding. I said, yes. So, I wrote them a letter and, we agreed to accept this money. They're gonna pay us our shortfall of $145,000. So all we're really doing is taking an additional $145,000, for parcel B.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When the pump house comes down, will there be any additional remediation needed?
Okay, so, that's unrelated to this,
Okay,
but the pump house is coming down under our Connecticut Community Investment Grant, which is a separate $6 million grant.
gotcha.
So the funding for that is not gonna come out of brownfields money, it's gonna come out of Connecticut Community Challenge money. And we have 6 million, so there should be no shortfall at that stage of the project because that's an early stage. Remember that 6 million is going to include construction of, we're bringing back Water Street. We're redoing Old Firehouse Road. We're redoing a portion of Rubber Avenue up to where Watson project commences. And we're also building a new road from the train platform out to Old Firehouse Road. So as we know, if there's a shortfall in all of those projects, that will be paid for out of our tax incremental financing. So I know that's a long answer. But,
No, I understand.
okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions on item 5? Any discussion? All right. Deputy Mayor Net,
Yes.
myself, yes. Fran,
Yes.
Dorothy,
Yes.
Charlotte,
Yes.
Mike. Burgess Bronco,
Yes.
Burgess Dembowski.
Dembowski.
Zazeski.
Nobody get your name right.
Yes.
My second mistake of the year.
Deja vu. every-
Burgess
I
Vitale,
said yes, so.
twice. Burgess Vitale,
In agreement.
Burgess Smith.
Yeah.
All right, so, Nancy, that also passes unanimously,
Oh, that
and
was
we
it.
will go to item 6.
Motion that the Board of Mayor versus waive the bid and authorize mayor has to execute all contracts made by ambulance record management software subscription with first due. Carasoft, Virginia, for the NASCO Purchasing Consortium, amount of $15,920.62, recommended by Deputy Fire Chief Ed Hanks and Information Technology Director James Scott.
All right, so Ken, give us the whole picture here so we can figure it out.
Well, this is part of the was the records management system. It's fire reporting, pre-incident planning, fire inspections, scheduling, asset and inventory management program that we're using in the fire station. The program we have now really is not meeting our needs. We've had it for about 3 years. I spent 2 years working on it. It's a good program. It just doesn't fit our needs. We did some research on other companies. This particular company here has about 40% of the market in Connecticut for fire reporting. It's going to allow our fire inspectors to actually do fire inspections with an iPad instead of paper files. It allows sharing of information. Also be sharing information between departments. City of Waterbury is also using the same system. Jim Kay and I looked at various programs. This particular company is actually going to come in about $1,000 less per year than what we're paying now. It's a 1-year contract. It's a 1-year subscription, so we're not tied into a multi-year contract, and we can always get out of it if it doesn't work for us next year. But I think this one will work for us. It is completely a cloud-based platform, so nothing is installed on town servers. Jim's done his due diligence as far as security and data protection. He's fine with that. And, we're ready to implement this on February.
What was the previous contract we had?
It was with a company called Fireworks.
Okay, how long were we established with that?
That was about 3 years we've had that.
Okay, and do we lose the stuff that we had involved with them?
No, we own the data. The fire reporting data actually gets reported to the U.S. Fire Administration. I downloaded 20 years worth for our stuff. We have very other limited information in the system now. We have inventories and scheduling, and I've already been in contact with Fireworks. They're going to export that data for us. That's part of the service agreement, is that we terminate services that we own the data, and they will work with us to get it back out.
And you had said that you only wanted to do an annual contract.
Yeah, they do an annual subscription.
Okay, or subscription.
Yes.
If you do like a 3-year subscription, can we get a reduced price, or is that something you don't want to?
No, they only offer 1 year, and they're anticipating a 3 to 4% increase per year. That's pretty much industry standard.
So we're waiving the bid because you determined this is the best one.
This is the best one that's out there. It also is on the UNESCO, the National Association of State Purchasing Officers Consortium.
Can I-
Four-stroke
Oh.
digital credit steering.
Sorry, what was that, Mike?
That was Ned.
Oh, Ned.
But I don't know what he's talking
Yeah, I think because he muted.
Okay.
Is there, because I'm not in the know on too many of these systems.
Okay.
Is there a reason we would waive the bid? Like, I know you guys have done your research, but I know this has come up before when we waived bids in the past for other things, so I just want to make sure.
The reason,
There's
one of the
not a lot
reasons,
of
yeah, Jim and I had discussion on this. If we were to do an RFP, request for proposal,
Yeah,
there's about 4 other companies that do this, but it's not an apples to apples comparison.
and is there like a, something in writing that they'll provide, like the percentage that it'll go up each year if we do stay with them? I know this one's a 1 year, but then what happens? Does it go up 10%, 12?
In the emails we've had, they say that they will stick with the industry rate, which is about 3 to 4%.
Okay,
It still brings us in last time we're paying.
okay.
Other than Waterbury, who else in the Valley area has that type of?
Prospects using it.
Okay.
I know East Hartford is going with it. Lorraine is going with it. A few other towns. It's very user friendly. We can, for example, Beacon Falls is not on it. The way the system works is I can print up 2 QR codes, leave them in dispatch. Beacon Falls can back in. They can take out an iPhone or an Android, click through that, get our pre-pilot information, get our fire report information right on their phones or in their apparatus. So it allows us to share data with other departments. The system we have now is it's us. We can't share with anybody else. So that's one of the advantages that this
And
system
this
has.
money is in the budget?
It's in the budget. It's in the IT budget.
What did we budget for this?
Actually, the budget price this year we have it's a $1,500 charge for the training, for initial training and setup, and that with the subscription equals about what we're paying now. Next year's cost will go down to about $14,000. Change.
Chief, I was gonna ask about, we had talked about this before, and that's supposed to be fireworks and not more vibrant. This is more more user
much more user friendly.
and the fact that you can interact with other departments, even those that don't have it,
Yes.
makes it.
One other feature that this has, and this one I'm actually getting kind of excited about, is a program called Community Connect. With Community Connect, you as a homeowner or as a business owner can log onto the site, the secure site, and enter information you want the fire department to know. Key box locations, key alarm codes, for example. If you've got someone who's elderly in a house or has oxygen, you can plug that information in. One of the issues we've always had with this, and I've been involved with this for many years, is that, you know, I've got my mother-in-law, she's in the back bedroom, she's in hospital. What happens 6 months from now or a year from now? She's still there. This system will then prompt those homeowners every 6 months or 8 months, whatever the interval, hey, is this information still accurate? So we don't get stale information.
And that's free to the homeowners?
It's free, absolutely free, yes. It allows us, from our dispatch, is that if we get a call for a business, that the system, the dispatcher can hit a button and then page out to call people for that business. We got an alarm at 2 a.m. The business owner says, hey, here are the 2 people I want you to contact after hours. That call goes out right away. Not when we get there and they call back and say, hey, get home people. So it gives us a lot more interaction with the community to gather information and then share that amongst our visitors.
And does it automatically send out a message every 6 months to say?
Yes, well, whatever interval we want. We do 6 months, a
Oh,
year,
that's good.
whatever you want.
So remember, there was a problem with those touch finder stickers where people.
Top finder stickers are horrible.
It was just so bad.
The idea was great. The implementation is the kid is now in college. And
Right,
it's now
and there's still a
on
sticker on the window saying there's a kid here. Yeah.
So this keeps the
Good.
information fresh.
All right, any other questions for Chief Hennessy? Any discussion?
Please need a second on that.
There is?
No, you need one. You want a second.
What the hell, you should have seconded.
I'm just having talking right away.
I started that?
Sure.
What did I say? I thought I turned it over.
You said this.
So let's be clear, we'll make a motion.
Was that the third mistake?
Fran made a
No, I don't
second. Fran
remember
just made a
that.
second.
I think Dorothy's misinformed.
We'll play back that.
Yeah, play that down.
So,
We're good.
all right, so who was the second?
Circle back to
Fran
that.
Rand was.
Second,
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
aye,
It sounded like singing. Aye.
Item 7. I got it.
You invite anybody else?
No.
Motion to reset the executive session at 7:20 for discussion of the following real estate parcels A, B, C, Y, and Z, Naugatuck Industrial Park, Section 3. Peter Paul Hershey property pending litigation inviting in no one.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All right, just so you know, we do not anticipate taking any action tonight unless something I don't know about happens. And Lee, don't go too far because I don't think it's gonna take that long, okay?
Don't say that.
20 minutes.
It's like you jinxed it.
We'll see.
2 weeks.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
What time is it? 7:48. All right, I'm gonna reconvene the special meeting at 7:48. And we will go to item 9.
And I have a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second,
We didn't have a
I
motion.
thought I was quicker, but I don't know.
Motion to adjourn.
You're making.
Yes, sir.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Ah.
Opposed?
Aye.